What's up, everybody? It's Wish Master, and this is a little bit of Summit Domination. And I'm using the FAMAS. This is an older gameplay that I wasn't going to use because I guess people don't like to see the FAMAS. But I figured in honor of it getting nerfed, I would show this gameplay as kind of a tribute to what was clearly the best gun in this game. The backstory behind this was me and Ghost were playing, and I was using stupid, Mac 11, Scorpion, Olympia, and he kept giving me shit because he was leading the lobby. So I decided to put my try-hard pants on, and as Woody would say, it went just like I'd hoped it would. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay. But it is Friday, of course, and normally I do Netflix Friday, and I'm kind of doing half of a Netflix Friday. Oh, by the way, if you can hear background noise, I'm sorry. It is pouring at my house right now, and this mic is a little sensitive, so it tends to pick up outside noises. I apologize if you can hear that. But I'm doing well. Okay, well, first I want to talk about this is the first commentary that I'm doing after I asked you guys for the help on the Pyro Puncher video, the Pyro Puncher and Eric the Aviator video, and you guys were freaking awesome. I want to read out. I made sure I checked back on that video every once in a while, and I wrote down everybody's name who went over and nominated me, and I really wanted to thank you guys by name. So right now I'm going to read out the names of the people I saw. If I missed you, I'm sorry. There were a lot of comments, but these are the ones I saw. Frankie, man, you're awesome. I play with you. You're a friend. That was cool. Tech Dude 210, Shaq 196, Jess Asparagus 1, Bloom Bloom Zong, The X Fatality X, Deeper 1, Mystic 948, DJK 0722, Oldie 123, Too Tall Text, Canalis 013, KDA 1101111, awesome name. Shane 14T, Right Sprite, I Am Ghost, and Controls Your Life. You guys, again, those are the ones I saw. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping me out. Odds are I'm probably not going to get picked because there were people that had, way more nominations than me. But I went and looked on their channels, and they were all guys that had, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 subs, something like that. So they got, 700-800 views on the video, and I got like 100 on mine. So, I'm really happy for and really grateful for the people that did help me out. For those of you that didn't, whatever, I can't, I don't really know what to say, but for those that did, thanks, definitely thanks for helping me out. And I don't know, I guess we'll see. Maybe they'll pick me as as the wild card guy that they think deserves it. But moving on to Netflix Friday, and I am going to keep my word for the rest of this week and all of next week. I'm going to upload every day, to show my support and or to show my appreciation for your support. And I'll host an open lobby at some point, either this week or next week, or maybe a couple of them, or just invite subscribers, whatever. If you go and follow me on Twitter, I'll put the link in the description below. I'll once I start getting people to follow me there, I'll tweet out anytime I'm looking for a team or whatever. And I'd like to play with you guys more, but I just don't really have a good way of getting in contact with you in a timely manner. And now, as far as the Netflix Friday thing, this one is a little bit different because I'm going to talk about, I guess, a movie that you can see on Netflix and that you can stream, but it's not really about the movie. As most of you know, Ryan Dunn was an actor. I don't know if he was an American actor. He was an actor in America. He starred in the Jackass series. Died earlier this week, and I wasn't really gonna comment on it because I'd never watched the Jackass movies growing up. I really had no connection to him. I was just never the guy that thought the armpit farts are funny, or I guess he was most well known for sticking a toy car up his ass. That's just not really my kind of. I guess it's kind of ironic since I'm laughing at it right now, but that's just not really my kind of humor. I did like for those of you that are familiar with it, the newest movie when they did the little high five thing and then the giant hand came and knocked the living shit out of the dude. That was pretty funny. But, it just was never really, I don't know, never really my type of humor. I never really saw the movies. But I got into a heated discussion, I guess, last night after the Painkiller Already stream. I was on for a couple hours after the show actually ended, and one of the guys, said, "Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn." And me being, a very opinionated person, I said, "No, fuck that." He got exactly what he deserved, and a couple of people agreed with me. A couple of people took extreme offense to it, and let me first off start by saying I'm not happy the guy's dead. Like, there are very, very few people in the world that I would actually be happy if they died. Now, there definitely are some, which I guess is, oh, get turned on, which is, I guess a bad thing, but there are definitely some people that if they died, I would be genuinely happy. But Ryan Dunn was not one of them. He never did anything to me. But he was drinking and driving. You can say whatever you want. Oh, he might not have been drunk. It's a toxicology report hasn't come back yet. He was tweeting pictures of him drinking at a bar 2 hours before he got in the crash. The crash was a mile from the bar, and he was traveling 130 miles per hour. Let me repeat that. 130 miles per hour. Okay? That's at least twice the legal speed limit, assuming he's on a road that's 60, 65, maybe even 70 miles an hour. Highways in America don't really go up above that. So he at least twice the legal speed limit. And, when you drink and drive, I don't have sympathy for you. I really don't. I think it is one of the most selfish acts on the planet. To me, it ranks right up there with like mothers who choose to keep babies that have, how they can run tests to determine if a baby has like Down syndrome or cerebral palsy or whatever. They can test that before the baby's even born. And I think that mothers that decide to keep those kids, I think that's selfish. I don't have anything against the kids, but I think it's selfish on the parents' part, because not only if you have, other kids, does it take away from your ability to really care for them and spend as much time with them as you should, but also you're bringing somebody into the world that's going to have a seriously tough time, through life, and I just think that's selfish. But anyways, not an abortion, cerebral palsy talk. I'm talking about drinking and driving. I've never had, at least not to my knowledge, I've never been affected by a drunk driver. Because I had some people, saying, "Oh, well, your mom probably got killed by a drunk driver or something," and that's not the case at all. I don't think my mom's been in quite a few car accidents. Only one of which I think was her fault. So she might have been hit by a drunk driver at some point, but I don't know, and that's not the reason I think I feel the way I feel. It's just that when you get behind the wheel of a car, it's dangerous enough. Compounding on that, drinking and then trying to drive. I mean, you're literally in control of a 3 or 4,000 pound missile going, at this case, 130 miles an hour. And when you do that, I don't feel bad for you. You can stream Jackass 2.5. That's the only one you can stream on Netflix. If you want to watch the rest of them, go ahead. Again, guys, thanks for helping me out. And follow me on